What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Straight Up Employment Services Virtual Employment Support Group. Today, we will be talking about using certain online platforms to really get a leg up when it comes to employment and applying to jobs. We will be talking about Indeed, New Jersey Department of Labor, and other websites that you can use and other opportunities that these actual opportunities websites can present for you. So we will be having that discussion today. I'm gonna actually start up my webcam. There's some actual delay in the feedback, so just rock with me today. Mm-mm-mm. All right, so let's start this PowerPoint on really just using those resources and what resources are out in the community. All right, so we're gonna have a discussion on that. Hopefully, this thing pulled up for me. Acting real lock. Oh, okay. We're here. We're here, everyone. So using Indeed, Jersey Department of Labor and staff and agencies effectively is what we will be discussing today. If we can get this thing working accordingly, it will be nice. So job search strategies for smarter applications, um, and career success is what we're going to be discussing. Some of our objectives is how to search and apply. Um, Search and apply smarter on Indeed, how to navigate Department of Labor resources, how to navigate the Department of Labor resources as well. Mhm. So really creating a complete profile on Indeed, increasing interview opportunities, and as well as building a targeted job search plan. Why this job search strategies matters. Most jobs receive hundreds of resumes. They apply everywhere, and that's kind of less effective than more targeted applications. So having a job search strategy is kind of important than just going out there looking for jobs. So strategizing how that looks like for you, as well as valuing customized resumes and cover letters, as employers value that. So you should value it as well. As you should really look at customizing resumes and cover letters to kind of fit each role, and not just send several several applications in with a specific resume. You want to make sure your resume is as specific as possible to each role. That's very important. Networking, right? Networking opportunities is good as well when we talk about Indeed. We want to use Indeed effectively. You want to be able to create a profile, upload an updated resume. Don't upload any resume that's not updated. You want to set job alerts. You want to be sure that you're setting job alerts on Indeed, so you are aware of the jobs that are in your area that you could take advantage of. Use filters for location, something that's close to you, as we kind of discuss in our meetings, for salary as well as schedule. Research employers before applying. That's very important as well. You want to do your research on these employers. And so you want to use specific keywords when you're searching on Indeed, so you can kind of target your certain demographic or certain job or career you're looking for. You want to search by job titles and skills. You want to save your searches as well as track applications. You want to apply within 24 to 48 hours of job postings. Why? Because a lot of people are applying, and that kind of helps your chances. You want to use the company reviews to evaluate opportunities to let you know what you're getting yourself into. That's very important. You want to customize your resume for each role, as mentioned. Match keywords from the job description. You want to write concise cover letters, even on Indeed, when requested. Follow applications instructions carefully, as well as track your application outcomes. Now, that was Indeed. When we talk about navigating the New Jersey Department of Labor resources, we want to look at accessing job listings and career services, as well as exploring training and apprenticeship programs. You want to utilize workforce development resources in your community, whether that's one stop. Do your research. They have a one stop in mostly all jurisdictions in New Jersey, and they have a wealth of services that can benefit you when it comes to employment. You want to attend job fairs and hiring events. Often, Straight Up Employment Services send out these job fairs and hiring events to you. That is listed on the New Jersey Department of Labor website. And on their website, you can learn about the unemployment and reemployment services as well. There are some key tools when you're doing some job searching on the New Jersey Department of Labor, right? You want to utilize their career coaching and counseling. That's a key tool. Skills assessment, they have that on their profile. Resume assistance, labor market information, as well as training and certification opportunities. All of these opportunities are on the New Jersey Department of Labor website. So when we think of the New Jersey Department of Labor, we think of those opportunities that you can connect to on your own behalf. But sometimes we all need further assistance. So staffing agencies are important. They can connect job seekers to employers. Many jobs are never publicly advertised. So the ones you see, just imagine it's the same amount that's not being publicized. Agencies can provide interview coaching. They can, reach out to Straight Up Employment Services. We can provide that for you. Temporary jobs can lead to permanent employment. So don't feel like just because we set you up with a temporary employment that it doesn't lead to further employment opportunities. Local staffing agencies to consider. You want to look at Robert Half. You want to look at the Express Employment Professionals, PeopleShare, Aerotech, as well as local workforce partners, as well as community organizations in your area. You want to respond promptly to recruiter communications when they reach out to you. Be clear about your career goals. Let them know what do you bring to the company, what are your skills, and how can they benefit from hiring you. You want to remain professional and prepared, and keep your resume updated, right? Updated resume is clear preparation that can signal that to any employer. If you update your resume to the T, it shows that you are prepared. Follow up after your interview. You want within 24 hours of an interview, you want to be sure that you send a thank you note to all employers. Here's a 30-day job search action plan that you could utilize within the next month. Week 1, you want to update your resume and you want to update your Indeed profile. If you do not have an Indeed profile, reach out. We can assist you with that. On week 2, you want to apply to those targeted positions. On week 3, you want to connect with some staffing agencies, right? Reach out to Straight Up Employment Services. We have a slew list of them that we can connect you to, or we connect you directly to employment opportunities ourselves. But as we all know, staffing agencies have a different component than nonprofit. Week 4, follow up and prepare for interviews. You want to be sure that you're able to follow up and prepare for interviews. If someone reach out to you, or if they don't, you want to make sure that you are fully prepared to interview accordingly. All right. So, what challenges are you experiencing in your job search? What resources can help you move forward? Let me hear you comment. Thank you all for paying attention and locking into our. I think this is our second week of our virtual employment support groups using Indeed and New Jersey Department of Labor and staffing agencies effectively. Thank you all. Have a great day and reach out if you need assistance.